Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook.
Facebook live on Facebook.
Yes.
You know what? I had one of those weird moments where saying the word Facebook over and over again, it created one of those situations where it didn't sound like the thing anymore, and I was confused if I was saying it wrong. I was just like,
This is the weirdest feeling.
What are those called when you just say something over and it like loses meaning? There's a word for it, I'm sure.
yeah, I'm sure it's got a word. I don't know what it is.
It's a weird word. It's probably French because it's like a similar feeling to like deja vu.
Right.
Something random that's inexplicable. You know what I mean?
Well, hello everybody.
Hey there.
Thanks for joining our conversation about whatever that French word is that describes that phenomenon that I was just talking about. How is everybody? Hope everybody is having a great week. Trev, Brendo, how have you been?
Hanging in,
Yeah?
hanging tough, hanging in. Yeah, good. B,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm good. Went for a hike today. Found some shaga in the woods. So today's been a good day.
Nice.
Found some shaga in the woods. So for everybody out there, shaga is a mushroom. Brendo, why don't you tell the folks about shaga?
Shaga is a long-term growth fungus that grows on birch trees. Looks like a big black ball or some sort of ugly shape that grows on birch trees, and it's the most antioxidant superfood known to man.
And you think it's beautiful.
I love it. I get so excited when I find it. You can take it home and dry it out, grind it up, make it into tea or tincture, which we have already shown our fans on a previous episode.
Right. Go back and watch that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do one where you make the tincture live on
Sure.
the channel here.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be pretty good.
So we did a video of that?
You showed me that
Yeah.
you busted out your tinctures when you were.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do one where he made it, but I'm saying we should do one like that.
Oh, that would be
You
amazing.
guys want to see that? How long would that take, B? How long would we need?
Probably like 2 months
Awesome.
from start to finish.
Let's start it up
Don't
now.
go anywhere.
Yeah, sure.
Let's start it up now. So
24/7.
yeah, we got to make a tutorial video where Brendan shows us how to harvest mushrooms. And,
Love that.
okay, so J
We
Down
have to get some disclaimers into place.
J Down
Yeah.
Right.
semantic satiation
Jay.
is what it's called. Coming through clutch. J Downs, my brother, my baby.
Let's make semantic satiation unto itself by saying it over and over again.
Right.
Semantic satiation. I can't even say it 3 times. Already sounds weird. It worked.
Yeah, it did work. So
Works like a charm.
so folks out there in Facebook live stream world, tell us what have you been up to this week. We want to see you in your comments. Hit us up. Leave us some good stuff in there. I want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, the embarrassing. We want TMI.
Right.
Do we want TMI? We want TMI.
TMI with TEOA, right? Isn't that what the show's called?
That's right.
I think we should just rename it. I think
I'm thinking this week I'd like to record a theme song, and record a theme song with you guys.
Good call.
Okay.
Have a proper intro.
Yeah.
nice. That's a great
I
thing.
want it to start with some like sick like 90s sitcom synth drums.
Everywhere you look, everywhere it's a heart.
Yeah, and we should do like shots where we're like, just doing something, like Trev's cooking some eggs and he looks up, he's like, hey,
Yeah.
just candid moments.
All right. We got a lot of good comments here.
Music.
Yeah.
You have
Oh, sorry. I'm spoiling it for you guys, but here.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry. I'm up to something.
What do you got? Oh!
All right, that's all we get.
That's all we're allowed to play on
Yeah.
live stream.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more in the range of the Golden Girls theme though. I don't think any sitcom theme can top that one.
That'd be
Um,
epic.
so I'm seeing some comments of folks that are looking for the live stream. So guys, you please just take us for a moment. I'm gonna send an email out to our top subscribers here. It'll just take me 30 seconds. That has a link for this actual video feed. So take it away, boys.
All right,
Okay.
well let's
Should we write the theme song, Trev?
yeah, real quick.
All right, I'll start it off. You ready? You're gonna take the first line.
Everywhere you I can't sing anything else except that after that beat. It's
All right, let me change it up. Let me change it up a little bit.
TEOA.
How about this? Diggin', 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 diggin'.
TMI with TEOA. Yeah, it's TMI with TEOA. Welcome
It's too
to
much
the show.
information with TEOA.
Wait, too
Come
much.
down to our station. We gonna play. Yeah.
How we doing?
Off to a good
How
start.
we doing, guys? Hey, TK's here. We got Gail here. We got Michael Winters. I think Matt wanted us to show our beverages. Check this is what I'm rocking tonight. This is a no effects beer.
Whoa!
Yeah, how about that?
Wait. Talk to me
Wait
about
till you
that,
see
Trev.
this, babe.
Well, it's actually a koozie, but
So long, and thanks for all the beers.
yeah, exactly. I think
Amazing.
I think Buckley
Love
may
that
have
record
given me
so
this
much.
when he was out touring with them, perhaps.
Who did?
Brian Buckley?
Yep.
Am I remembering that right?
Yeah, he was on that tour when we went to see him at TLA,
Yeah. So
like 2016. Still drinking my long trails.
nice.
Nice.
Happy long trails to you.
I had a vodka soda going, but I ran out of time before we ended up going live. So I'm drinkless right now, Mike. All right, the email just went out. So if you are curious, you're not hearing me talk about this because if you need this link, you aren't watching. So
If you
anyway,
need this link,
I'm hopping out of distracted mode. I'm back with you guys.
well,
All right,
so
yeah, just
I
be
wanted
here.
to really quickly talk a little bit about what everybody's reading. I want to tell you guys what I read today. It's called Pete the Cat,
Wow.
and is pretty wild. Pete hangs out with some dinosaurs.
Nice.
It's cool stuff. And
Now,
actually, it's pretty cool because in the end, check out what happens in the end. They have like a big jam session. They're like all like jamming. So that's
Hell
pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
I've never even
That's
seen
what
this
real
book
friends do.
before, and somehow Lido found this on the shelf, and he's like, "This one." I'm like, "Cool,
Amazing. You could have written that book, dude.
check this out."
So I've got
Pete.
Children of Hurin, or in Elvish, Narn Aichin Hurin. This is a history of what happens between the Silmarillion and Lord of the Rings, and it's pretty dense stuff. So I'm also using the Tolkien Companion Dictionary at the same time because there's a lot of stuff that you got to look up. This is a very helpful companion book where all the definitions of all the words are separated by letter. And
I remember that book. That was on the shelf at California, right?
yeah.
So
And
what if there's a word you don't know, it's just like a dictionary, like a normal.
Yeah.
Wow.
For example, let's just open it up.
Tor, it's too late for Lido. I'm sorry.
Cormorant is a holiday. This day, equivalent to September 22nd in the Old Style, was declared a feast day in the new reckoning of the Fourth Age. It is, of course, Frodo's birthday.
Oh,
So Frodo's birthday happens
All
on.
right. Happy birthday, Frodo. You're a good guy.
And if I wasn't already married, I would be really worried that I would just never get chicks. So, yeah, that's all I got.
Good. You're good, man. And I think you're reading enough books for the both of us, so I don't have.
Nice. Well, so guys, we're trying something new this week. Instead of uploading a performance video at the very end and playing it all together, we're gonna try streaming it within this live stream. So, We would love for you to give us some feedback on which style you like better, this way or the other way, and we'll go ahead and give you our first of three songs. And we just want to mention that we also have a segment where we have a chat with the incredibly talented Joseph Parsons, a musician based in Germany, and we are going to be playing that interview because it's like 5 in the morning for him right now. So we pre-recorded that, and we're going to roll that. But before I hop into the song, is there anything else that we want to hit before we hit the video?
We wanted to mention the video. Our video for Not the End premiered yesterday on Grateful Web.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of you guys were checking that out. And tomorrow we're going to send out an email with two things. One, a link to this live stream so that you can rewatch it. And two, we're going to be posting Not the End video right here on our Facebook. And we really need you guys to like it, comment, share it, share. And yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. Email coming your way.
All right. Well said, Trev. All right, here we go. Here's song number 1.
I've been waiting on a ride to come. I've been waiting on a ride. I've been waiting on a ride to come. But I won't, no, I won't wait all night. I've been sinking like a setting sun. I've been sinking like a sun. I've been sinking like a setting sun. Now the light is long gone. I've been waiting on a ride to come. I've been waiting on a ride. I've been waiting on a ride to come. But it won't, no, it won't wait all night.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
here it is.
Did it work?
That
Good
worked.
work.
Okay, so we learn. I'm stoked on that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So no muting from now on.
No muting from now on. That means
Right.
I can't be a jackass when I
Yeah, it might just be whoever's hosting it, can't be muted or something. But maybe there's a setting where
yeah.
you can do it all or whatever.
I'm sure there's always a new setting to learn.
For next time. For next time.
Yeah. So, well, hey, we got through it. We got through the song.
Yeah, there we are.
That was fun.
So we have to give a shout out to some very special folks here. I'm getting announcements that you guys are probably all hearing on there too. I want to say a quick thank you to Skylar and to Paul and to Shelly, Howard, Kevin, Tracy, Megan, Jay, Karen, Andy, Ashley, and Ben for the PayPal tip jar support from last week's live stream. We love you. Um,
Guys.
we have a ton of new music that's coming out, and all of that goes to the promotion and release of all that stuff. And if you are in a position and you want to throw in, we have a link in the description of the video that I believe is above where this is. Um, Absolutely not necessary. We just are thrilled that you're here. So don't feel the need to do that. But if you are in a position to do that and you want to, you can do that there. Just remember to click the friends and family thing. Um, PayPal's doing fine. We don't need to cut them a little portion of. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's going to be cool, speaking of cutting portions, is that a week from tomorrow, May 1st, Bandcamp is going to be waiving all their revenue share. They did this once before last month. But basically, next Friday, if you buy anything from our Bandcamp page, all of that money will go directly to us. There won't be going every time you get something, there's a cut that goes to Bandcamp. So that's like a cool example of a site that's really trying to help the artists, and super cool. So we'll post a link to our Bandcamp page too. But so that's May 1st. That's next Friday, I believe, right?
That's a day after our new song comes out.
That's right. Yes. So everybody can go and buy the new song. April 30th, right? Not the End drops, and it'll be up on Bandcamp. And if you want to pay $1 for it or $5 or whatever, that money will just go right to us, which is super cool. It's going to help with put out the next track, which we're stoked about. So
So
appreciate the support, guys, for sure.
the act of gift giving is very it's very prevalent around birthday times. So I just want to know who out there is getting gifts from their people because it's their birthday. So throw us your name in the comments if it's your birthday or if somebody you care about has a birthday coming up, because we want to give them a shout out here.
I want to shout out my brother Kev. It was his birthday yesterday on Earth Day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
Kev's birthday. Okay,
yep.
Happy birthday, Kev.
Mm-hmm.
nice. That's great.
And
He's growing a beard, which is it's been funny to check in on him every once in a while, and there's like a little bit more like stuff going on.
Check in on Kev's beard.
Lito gave him a
exciting.
big happy birthday yesterday, though.
Aw.
His beard spoke right back.
You guys seen any birthdays in the comments there?
Tobin turns 50 next week.
Okay.
Very cool. Happy early birthday to him.
Yep.
Let's see. A fake claim for my birthday from Jay Downs will be called out with the whole fam.
Okay. Okay. I like what you've done
Fair
there.
enough. Fair enough. We're not at TGI Fridays or Hooters.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Anybody else on there?
Not yet. I think that's
Okay.
about it.
It's all for Kev, and also
Kev, I hope you're watching.
anyone that goes back through our catalog of albums would know the song Fiona Grace, which has remained a staple in our set for about 10 years. And Fiona just turned 13 on the 20th. So
Happy birthday, Fiona.
Oh my gosh.
we can date our band based on how she's growing up way too fast.
On her age.
Hmm.
Well, we love you, Fiona. Happy birthday, and I hope it's a fantastic one. Geez, I remember 13.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Remember the morning I woke up and I was like, wow, teenager.
You remember the morning you woke up as a 13-year-old?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow.
I remember
course
waking
I
up that morning. I felt like a completely new man.
This
That's
freak.
insane.
Finally.
For everybody out there who doesn't know, Brendan has the memory of a computer. It's insane. You can ask him a date, you can ask him a specific detail, and he'll remember it. So
You're gonna start quizzing me.
yeah, got to start quizzing him.
Date master.
We call him the date master.
He's good with dates, and he's also good on dates. So
Yeah,
I've taken Trev on a lot of dates.
yeah. We've been on a lot of three-way dates. We've spent
Mhm.
the nights in a lot of hotels together.
Yep.
I've learned don't get the chicken.
I'm telling him that for years.
So that was a brilliant segue. If you can just ignore the technical difficulties that we had before, you would say, wow, these guys are getting really good at hosting these live streams.
Yeah.
And their segues are so professional. Because watch this shit. Boom. Oh, man, I was supposed to start a little later. But one, two, three, four.
She might only be 3 years old, but when she talks, she uses bigger words than half the folks on the block. And when she takes me by the hand, demands that I sit down to take part in a world on the living room floor in some pretend little town. She takes me back to something I once knew. She takes me back to some forgotten greater truth. Oh, Fiona, Fiona Grace, don't you change. Don't you change. We talked about Bob Marley in the sandbox the other day. She says she likes his songs and sings them with her mom and dad. And she told me how he died a long time ago. I asked her what that meant. She said he's dormant now. His spirit went back to the source. And I froze upon those words coming out the mouth of that red-haired little girl. Oh, Fiona, Fiona Grace, don't you change. Don't you change. Every little thing's gonna be alright. 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 Oh, Fiona, Fiona Grace, don't you change. Oh, Fiona, Fiona Grace, don't you change. Don't you change.
all right.
Nice one.
Happy birthday, Fiona.
Happy birthday,
Happy
B.
birthday.
Thank you
You know-
for being such such an amazing inspiration that we are playing that song a decade later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's becoming a pretty awesome singer-songwriter in her own right.
Nice.
We should have her on the show at some point.
Nice. That'd be great.
Somebody was asking if Fiona still likes to hear this song. She
Mm-hmm.
still like hearing it.
Yeah, she still likes it. In fact, we when I play hometown shows, usually just around Christmas time. Last Christmas we sang it together, which was a
That's
trip.
awesome. That's great.
It's the first time where I didn't have to like sit while she stands at a microphone. We could stand around the same microphone together.
That's killer.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, I was on a Zoom talk earlier, and there was this cool comment from one of the artists, and they said, you know, just kind of going around like, what are you doing? You know, any sort of things you're doing these days in quarantine mode. And he said that he doesn't really like to listen to his own recordings, but he went back to his earliest stuff, and it was like a cool treat, he said. And that made me think of that, because and maybe everybody go back and listen to this Steep A album, just because it really I haven't listened to it in a while. Actually, when we were just working on that song, I was just curious of what key we were in. We were in a different key, but you know, just hearing the birds chirping in the background and stuff, and weird phasey stuff, and like out-of-tune guitars, and just like our bare feet tapping on the deck and stuff. Super cool, you know?
I was going to say, were we even in a key?
Yeah, we may have been.
Yeah. I think we probably just kept tuning to each other. You know, such an organic approach to it. It was a lot of just like good enough attitude.
Right. Yeah.
Good enough attitude.
It's so visceral to listen to those early recordings. Like it takes me back to the feeling of sitting on that porch, of being there, you know, smelling the trees in the summertime and hearing the birds, and you know,
yeah, it's a neat.
Constantly wearing a swimsuit.
I mean, that record for us, I mean, yeah, it brings us right back to that place. But you know, it's a cool thing to just look back 10 years and see where were we. Anybody can, you know, do that. Look back at your journal, look back at a song you recorded, look back at a painting you did or whatever from that long ago, and just kind of reflect and be like, hey, that was pretty cool, you know, and I'm here now, but that was something to be proud of too, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We so when we send out the emails to notify you about these things, if you're on our email list, which we'd love for you to sign, there's a link up there. Nice segue there. That's great. But anyways, all I'm saying is you can hit reply to those emails, and we love it when folks do. Please feel free to send us replies. And the reason why I say that is I would love to hear what people were up to 10 years ago, and their thoughts on, you know, what the last decade has meant for them. You know, feel free to leave it in the comments, but if you want to email us, you can do that too. We love to hear what you guys think. And I just think that a decade is just such a crazy little capsule of time that is just such a useful tool to look at, you know, how your life has changed and how things have gone. So
Right.
I appreciate you bringing that up, Trev. And
Yeah, no,
wanted to invite anybody else to share that with us, because we
that's a great idea. Very cool idea. Yeah.
And so I just want to I want to give a shout out, our top fan of the week. So this is what I was thinking for the rest of this episode, guys. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Our top fan shout out.
Yes.
Then we got to drop our big news to everybody, because we got some big news. And then we play our interview. We come back, we shoot the shit for just a couple minutes, and then we drop the last video, which is Helplessly Hoping. So if you're here now and you want to see that song, you got to stick with us to the end.
Yeah.
If these guys think that that's a good format.
I think that's great. That's beautiful. I mean, the only other thing that we got to fit in is there's a muffin video, which I want to hear.
The muffin video's coming just before Helplessly Hoping.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where they do the little cartoon before the feature?
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's our muffin video into Helplessly Hoping. What do you guys think about that?
Perfect combo.
That's awesome.
So our top fan of the week shout out is Shelly Hessen.
Yeah. Shelly.
Yes.
Mm.
We love you so much. Thank you for being there since the very beginning and all the love and support that you give to us. And Shelly is a great musician herself. She goes to so many shows. She just lives and breathes music, and we are so grateful to know you. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
our shout
Thank
out.
you, Shelly.
Thank you.
And she's been our champion for the Cayamo Cruise,
Yes.
Yeah.
the folk music festival that goes out on a boat every year. Who knows when that's going to happen again?
Right.
But
Oh,
whenever it does,
Come the Cayamo tent or something rather than the cruise.
yeah.
Cayamo in quarantine.
And so who wants to drop our news before we play this video?
Oh boy. B?
Sure, I'll take it. I'm honored. We are going to be touring in Europe in October. We're going out to Germany. First time.
You're up. You're up.
Fingers crossed that this will happen. We are fully believing that it will and putting that out into the universe. But we'll be traveling out there in October for a few weeks to open for Joseph Parsons, who you'll be meeting in a couple of minutes.
Let's get some hell yes in that comment box.
Woo!
We'll drink plenty of German beer for you guys. So the discussion that I'm about to play is only 12 minutes of a much longer, wonderful conversation that we had with Joseph. There's just wasn't enough time to fit it all in. So I hope you'll excuse the rough edits, but I think that this kind of encapsulates just the gist of it all. And we think that Joseph is just an awesome guy, and we're so grateful to him for reaching out and offering to have us open for him out there. He's a very established act and an incredible person, and we're lucky to know him. So without further ado, here we go. We're going to meet Mr. Joseph Parsons together, or if you already know him, you're going to get some more time with him. All right, here we go. All right, so here we are on a Thursday night again. We want to welcome our guest, Joseph Parsons.
Woo!
What was that? What was the theme song from? What was it? Jefferson?
That was the Price is Right.
Right.
Price is Right.
And
Come on down, Joseph.
yeah, come on down.
Well, thank you.
How much would you pay for this ADAT machine?
I need a bobby pin and 3 paper clips.
Well, man, great to have you. Thank you for agreeing to do this hang with us. You are where?
I am in, believe it or not, I'm in Western Pomerania. And Western Pomerania is northeast Germany. So those little Pomeranians probably come from this neck of the woods up here.
Oh, nice.
Sounds very cute.
It's kind of exotic, isn't it?
I love those little yappers.
Oh,
Are they all around up there? Do you see them?
never seen one.
It's everywhere.
Like squirrels.
I would love to see the image in James's mind right now as he's developing Western Pomerania.
So Joseph, you're from the Philly area originally? Do I have that right?
I grew up outside of Philly in the suburbs, and I left when I was 14, and I went to some boarding schools because I was a pretty bad kid, and then I got out of those things, and the short story is I stole my sister's car, and I drove to California, and I stayed there for 5 or 6 years, and then I ended up in Louisiana, New York, Boston, Northampton, Massachusetts, and all kinds of spots in between, and then came back to Philly to kind of get to know who my parents were.
And so how does music fit into this story?
Well, music is what got me here, kind of more regularly. I was coming to Europe as a vagabond for years, just coming to play music on the streets and such, and I really cut my teeth over here. You know, Paris, Barcelona, Berlin, all that kind of stuff, and the tubes in London, and just learning how to play in front of people and learning how to sing louder and all that kind of stuff as you learn as you're busking. And then I had and I'm really, it's funny because this is Gene Shea's bobblehead, And Gene Shea has a lot to do with my career because he was the first, when I moved to Philly in '89 or so, he was the first person to kind of give me legitimacy or, say, dude, you're doing something good. And by 96 or 7, I had a record deal. I had a tour and a record deal by a label, Blue Rose Records, here in Germany. And as soon as all that kind of happened, I saw something good, and I worked really hard coming over here and playing and building and building. And it was a place to play music. I mean, my God, and they give you a little bit of money to do that, and it still boggles my mind.
We announced earlier in this this Facebook live stream that we are opening for you on tour.
You are?
Yeah, in a couple of
Did you know about this?
So,
Gotcha.
I am so psyched. I'm really excited. The clubs are really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun as long as the tour does happen.
we're talking about it as if it's the sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I am too. And I was just on the phone with somebody worrying about it, and it's going to happen, I'm pretty sure, but you never know. But I'm really psyched you guys are going to come. We're going to have a ball. The band loves your material. My guys, Ross Bellenois from Philly is in the band, and Freddie Lubitz and Sven Hansen, the rhythm section, and we're just really psyched. We're all just jump on the bus and drive around and play a bunch of shows together.
Man, well, what a mighty invite, man. Thank you so much.
Well, you're gonna love it, and the people are gonna love you. And I'd love to be whatever small piece I can be to find you guys a home over here.
My wife and I have been learning a little German in preparation. So here are some words that I think are going to be helpful. That's probably backwards for you guys, but I believe that's pronounced der Türsteher.
Der Türsteher. Yeah.
Which translates to bouncer.
It's the door stander, the guy who's standing.
The door stander, yeah. Oh man, I love German.
Nice.
Okay, and how about this one? Das Bier es in der Kühlschrank.
Perfect.
The
Perfect.
beer is in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't wait to hear that
That's
one.
awful.
That's what the promoter's going to say to you.
Yeah.
Those are going to be music to our ears.
Here's my last one that I hope we will not need to know. Der Wiederbelebungsversuche.
Uh-oh.
Resuscitation attempt. I just
Wow.
thought.
I hope not. I never even heard that.
What about at the shows, though, Joseph? Do you speak in between songs in German, or are you ever
Depends.
singing in German?
I don't typically speak in German at the shows because, look, I'm American. I'm an English speaker. I just want to be myself at the shows. I have a hard enough time being on a stage and being comfortable. So.
Well, that's good to know that we're not going to have to be doing our banter,
Just
in
yourselves.
German.
Guys,
We might try.
I got
Although,
Unless-
yeah,
Unless we need a bouncer to
You got it.
resuscitate us after drinking too many beers out of the fridge, which
then we're set.
Nice.
James, you can put that together and they're going to be like, wow, this dude knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, nice one, B. So you got your rig set up there for us. You feel like playing a tune?
Sure. All right. So this song is called Nerve. It's called Nerve. Held me down the steep wall. Held me down before I fall. Not so sure that I want to come down. Not so sure I want to touch the ground. I always want another drink. Calms my nerves and helps me think. You look on the bright side. You see right past the red light. I'm a lost soul in a burned up world, digging up diamonds that I sell for dirt. My only worth in this universe 'cause I haven't lost my nerve. Sometimes I feel like America, good at heart, wanna help the world. But when I push my weight and I stand my ground, I undo all the love I found. I'm a lost soul in a burned up world, digging up diamonds that I sell for dirt. My only worth in this universe is I haven't lost my nerve. Just say the word and I'll take my leave. I'm a changed man from what you've seen. And I let you down, I went astray. I was wondering how I would pay. I'm a lost soul in a burned up world, digging up diamonds that I sell for dirt. I'm a lost soul in a burned up world, digging up diamonds that I sell for dirt. My only worth in this universe is I haven't lost my nerve. I haven't lost my nerve. I haven't lost my nerve. Nerve. There you go. Oh, look
Killer,
at you guys.
man.
Nice.
Awesome. Love
Great
it.
tune.
Wow.
Thanks. Thank you.
Haven't lost my nerve. That's great. Great line.
Getting older.
Very, very relatable over here. I'm in the Bronx and I'm just like, oh man, you wrote that song for me.
Take it. Nice.
Stuff, man. So when is that one going to be out?
Sometime in the next few months.
So is there anything else that is on your mind that you wanna drop out there for the world to hear before we wrap this and send you on your way? I can see that the sun is finally getting dim there in Pomerania.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're all in the same boat right now. We're all huddled around our families, and we're all, you know, kind of secluded and sequestered and all that kind of stuff. We're all going through the same stuff. I mean, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna go back to somewhat of a different world, but it'll be a world where we're here, and you know, it'll be fine as long as we can keep healthy and such, and not be going out too fast. Maybe like Georgia at this point. We'll see.
Well, we hope to see you in October.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
We
That's
will.
good, man.
We're gonna remember this moment where we're like when we meet in the airport or at your house, wherever it is we meet. We're gonna be like, hey, remember that day? Way back
Exactly.
in April.
Birthday.
Remember? Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
birthday.
On Earth Day. That's right.
And here we are. Now we're about to open up some sets for you out there, and man, can't wait for that.
Totally psyched. Really great. And thanks for inviting me to do this with you. It's nice to
yeah,
finally
man.
hook up with Brendan and James. I met Trevor once before at the studio with Sean Timmons at Crack Radio in Philly.
Yeah. That
And
was awesome.
yeah, so it's really nice to see y'all.
Nice. Yeah, you too,
And
man.
I'm a big fan. I mean, I'm just one of your number one fans here in Europe. So I'm
Yeah.
just honored that
Thanks,
y'all.
Joseph.
Well, we'll sign off, and we'll see you on the other side of the pond next.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
I like
All
it.
right, dude.
Okay. Ciao.
Peace.
Thanks again.
That was
What a
awesome.
guy.
Love that guy,
Good stuff.
and I've only met him on Zoom just once. I'm absolutely thrilled for that.
Yep.
Absolutely thrilled for that.
Yeah, such a cool dude. So many great stories, and it's gonna be fun to really. I mean, we're gonna get to live with him in a bus for a few weeks.
Yeah, we've got it made. I'm telling you guys.
Mhm.
We get the invites to go to Europe from established artists. You know, most for all the folks out there, the TEOA fam that may be wondering like how the hell does a band even get out to to Europe to start touring? You usually do it by going out and shoveling shit for a lot of years. You know, you find the right venues, you find the right bands to play with, and it just takes you so damn long. But we are so fortunate to have been invited by somebody who has already done all that work and
Yeah.
is playing for audiences and who has invited us to share it in his audience, and we're so grateful for that. So
Mhm.
Super cool.
For sure. And Germany is where the Beatles cut their teeth, so
yeah,
sure we can stay to their path, the
Yeah,
better.
we want to get on that path for
and
sure.
so the Beatles are from a lovely place called England, and so is the subject of this next video.
Love this. Yeah, I want to see that video.
Yeah,
Making
for sure.
English muffins.
You know,
I assume I can only assume that he's baking them from scratch.
he only wrote English muffins, but there is an art to making an English muffin.
Wow, Brendan, you made that all yourself, buddy?
Bravo.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Well, that makes
I
me
only
want to
remember
crack another
having
one.
I only had one beer that night, but apparently we were more in the bag than I you know assumed at the time. I rewatched it the other day. It's brilliant.
So good.
Good segue there with the England bit. That was
Yeah,
perfect.
that's very nice.
Um,
Hmm.
so we have any comments that in the comment box that we should hit before we play this last song?
You know, I had copied one other one that we didn't get to from earlier from Gail. When was the first time you performed at the Outpost? I wanted to say 13. I really did, just because we were talking about being 13, but we weren't 13.
Was it 2013? No, it was
No,
probably like 20.
There must have been
Wait,
some
wait, wait,
13.
wait, 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 wait.
Date Master, let's hear it.
What do you got for us?
Exact date, come on.
uh, this it was like the second week of December
Let's look this up. Who is it with?
2015.
Who's? Oh my God, who is it with?
Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams.
Mm,
Wow. Okay, I'm
oh
gonna look
man,
this
what
up
a
right now.
show.
Larry Campbell.
Hey, that's when we met. Well, virtually, we got linked to you, Pops.
Oh,
You out
Pop.
there?
That's
Hmm.
the show that
That
yeah.
was the OMG night.
Outpost
2015, he says.
Montclair.
December 2015. I wish I knew the day.
I feel like it was
Wait.
around my birthday, wasn't it?
Okay, wait.
It was a few days after your birthday, I think.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up. Give it a guess, Brendan. Oh my,
Uh,
you are such a freak.
December 11th, December 9th.
Everybody, you can't see this, but it's
Screen
December.
share that shit. Oh, it's on your phone.
Yes, on my phone. December 13th, 2015, guys.
Wow.
So, Date Master strikes again.
Two days off. Date Master. We also need to work on our Date Master song, because that I want to cue that up right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be popping in from time to time for sure.
So that was a good one that you saved from before, Trev. Anybody else have anything on there? We definitely want to we want you guys to interact with us here and ask us questions and also so we have a pre-save thing going on where that is also in the links up there. If you pre-save our new track on Spotify, actually I'm sorry, if you share that link on your Facebook page and you tag us at TEOA Music, we'll see that you did that. And so if you do that, then we're going to choose one of the people that shares that pre-save, and you can call in and be a part of our Facebook live stream one of these weeks coming up. So if you want to do that, some of you are like, hell no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be on there with those guys. But maybe some of you are like, yeah, I want to be a part of that. Go ahead and share that pre-save link on your Facebook page, and we'll select one of them kind of at random, and we'll have you on. So that's my
great.
spiel.
That's awesome.
That's my spiel.
Where's that pre-save link? It's somewhere. It's up there, right?
Yeah, it's up there. It's in the video description.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, Glenn asked, and well, Gail mentioned that Larry's recovering well from COVID, which is awesome to hear.
Geez, I didn't even hear that he was
Yeah,
writing that.
Larry had it. Glenn asked if our Brooklyn Bowl show has been rescheduled. We don't have a
right.
I think so, right? August, maybe?
Let's look, guys. Somebody have the ability to look that up. I
think it's August.
Maybe Terry can chime in if he knows offhand. But yeah, we might have a new date on that, Glenn. We'll definitely be pushing that as soon as we know the hard details for sure. But man,
we're thrilled about
we missed you guys. We missed the I missed the live shows. I mean, this is really, it is the next best thing. I mean, it's just hanging with you guys, hanging with everybody here. Tracking these songs and then putting them out here. And yeah, let us know what you think about this format. I'm kind of digging it. It feels like it's got some variety to the show. It's got an ebb and flow, and
yeah. And so the videos that we post, my only thought is just that maybe streaming them through Zoom, the audio quality, and again, please erase our tech difficulties from your mind, that the audio quality might not be as high, and so that might be an issue for some folks. But we are going to post these videos later, right, guys? So this is you can consider these Zoom things, if we end up sticking with this, if we hear that you guys like this format. They'll just be a way for us to showcase the videos. They'll premiere the videos, but then we'll be posting them natively to Facebook and YouTube and Instagram later, so you can hear them in their full fidelity, right? Do I have that?
Yep.
Right? Okay.
That seems like the plan.
Yeah, we also have been talking about doing some private Zoom concerts, guys, and that's something we've been kind of floating the idea around. And if anybody's interested in that kind of thing, please let us know. Leave a comment, send us an email. We'll have more details about our plans for that. But basically to build a night where it really is kind of an exclusive listening environment on Zoom, limited people, and everybody's kind of full attention, just together in this virtual room. So
like a virtual house show, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Invite your friends, and it's still the same thing. Maybe there's a like a lobby room where we're all kind of hanging and interacting in the beginning, and then we'll do some music, maybe some solo songs in the round, and then some of those multi-track performance videos, and then we'll hang again after. Good call, Trev, to mention that.
Yeah, something we're thinking about. Terry did chime in that our Brooklyn Bowl show was 6/23, but it's going to be moved again. So yeah, guys. I mean, I know we're obviously all staying home. Hope you guys are being safe out there, and we're going to do everything we can to get back out. But the fact of the matter is that we gotta give this thing time. So we're going to be here 100% every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. We want you guys to be here with us. This is helping us, and we hope it's bringing you a little break in the madness. And we want to hear about what's going on with you guys. So, and we can talk about it. I mean, this can be a place where we can chat about some real shit, because we're all going through a lot. But know that we're going to be here every Thursday. And we're going to, keep staying safe and hoping for the best, and things will get rescheduled as soon as they can. But for now, we're here.
Nicely said.
Yeah.
There we go. So, guys, what do you think about dropping this last video for our people here?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Is everybody ready?
This is our cover of "Helplessly Hoping" by Crosby, Stills and Nash. And before we jet, we want to say thank you for joining us. We're going to end the live stream at the end of this video, so this is us saying goodbye. And just our quick list of things that we hope you'll remember. that we will be posting our new video of Not the End on Facebook tomorrow. Our audio version of that single comes out on the 30th of April. And we're here every Thursday at 8:30, as Trev said. And we love you guys. Thank you for being a part of this.
Yeah.
Anything else, B&T?
We do. We love you guys. Really, it
Just
means a lot
thank
to
you
us.
guys. Yeah, it's therapy for us to get to see each other and have you all here and to, continue to be able to just share, what is life if it's not shared with others. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming back every week.
Well put.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank
Well,
you guys.
here we go. This is Helplessly Hoping, written by Crosby, Stills, and Nash, performed by The End of America. Here we go.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.